Today is a sad day in Kenyan history. Today is a very, very sad day in Kenyan political history. One thing that has shocked me is that I never believed that for the years that I've lived on this earth, I've been living a lie. Because whatever happened today, and whatever Raila did, he has shattered the dream of so many people. Raila has shattered the dream of so many millions of Kenyans. It is very sad. It's a sad day. I know some can celebrate, but to majority of Kenyans, it's a very sad day. I'll come back and explain. But before I do that, if you are new to this platform, kindly take a second to subscribe and hit the notification bell. My name is the African Updater, and what we do here, we analyze politics. So let me give you a second to hit the notification bell and subscribe, and then I'll be back.
The African Updater.
So as I've said, today is a sad day. Whatever happened today has shattered the dream of so many Kenyans. Raila has made a pact, has signed a 50-50 deal with Ruto. And that what has happened and what they have done today has exposed Raila for who he is. And he has killed the dream of so many Kenyans and many people who have believed in him for so many years. I'm going to break this down. But before I do that, I just want to show you a video of Kenyans reacting. I don't want to show that video of how it went down in KICC today. You can find it. There are so many outside there in so many platforms. You can find those videos of Ruto. You can find the celebration that happened in KICC and everything. Even how people walikuwa wanacheza kwa maji and everything. I just want to show you videos of how Kenyans, a few Kenyans who have reacted to this thing, and then I'll come back and give a clear analysis of all this drama that happened today. So watch these videos and then I'll be back.
Mr. Raila Odinga and Mr. William Ruto have declared war on the future of this country. They want to take us back to the past. We say we are not going back to the past. We are going forward, and we are ready to take them on, omundu humundu, one-on-one, and we destroy them. Thank you very much.
The current situation, the issue of finance bill was not the only issue for the young people and for this country. It was only a trigger. We came out to say we are tired. There are a lot of grave human rights violations, a lot of unfulfilled promises, a lot of corruption that's happening. And so the finance bill only triggered us to come out and say we are tired and something needs to be done. Now, at that juncture, what did Raila Odinga do?
He stayed at home as we told him to.
He stayed at home, yes. And then what next? What did he do next?
Then the president approached him and asked him for...
You see, people who are colluding
but the president approached all of us
against the people. So, let me ask you a question. When you are stealing from us, and then you approach him to help you with the stealing, do you still want us to view you as a comrade and as a brother? So, it is very simple. It is very simple. This, my brother here, the last protest that we had was around Nation Center. I helped him.
It's true.
When he was singled out by the policemen, he could have been shot dead. I helped this, my brother, and we ran with him to Nation Center. It hurts me that the people that killed the Gen Z, now he walks with them, shakes their hand, eats with them, dines with them. I don't know what to tell my brother.
Okay.
But we are still hopeful, and we remain steadfast that the young people will come together and liberate this country, because there can never be any meaningful change from the old guys who keep on recycling themselves in the position of...
Ile bulanda Raila amefanya leo hii Kenya, sitaisahau hiyo kitu. Sitaisahau. Raila amefanya bulanda kubwa kwa mashabiki wake. kubwa.
Unahisi amewatumia vibaya?
Ametutumia kama tishu ama kama always. Ukishamalizia unatupa kwa choo. Hiyo sisi hatuwezi itikia. Hatutakuwa tunafanya biashara moja kila every election. Hii tutakuwa tunafanya. Basi haina maana hata Raila mwenyewe aseme ako na umaarufu hii Kenya.
Nini wewe hujaona? Yenye mimi sijaona ODM. Nimepigwa nikashikwa. Nikapigwa kama burukenge. Hadi nikajifanya nimekufa. Mama wangu ananiambia Umos, utauliwa. Sisikii. Support Raila Odinga. Mtoto yangu utakufa. Mama napenda Raila. Umos utakufa. Sisikii. Nafuata. Nani anijui Kenya hii? Na nisaidie na nini? Nothing. Inisaidie. Niliambiwa sikusikia. Niliambiwa na sikusikia. Sasa inanilamba.
Today marks a significant day. Raul was never for Kenyans. Raul was never for us. But at least he has officially picked a side.
Dear Kenyans, mimi na akili zangu timamu, sijalewa, mimi si mlevi, sifuti bangi. Today, I've been shocked with the kind of leadership we have seen. Mimi nimekaa nikiheshimu Raila Odinga hizo siku zote, lakini mimi leo hii ndoa yangu na baba, ndoa yangu na chama cha ODM imeisha. 2027 tutasupport any other candidate, hata kama atakuwa hana wafuasi, tutakufa naye. I'm going to ensure, I'm telling Kenyans, whoever stands against William Ruto, we stand with that person. Hii baba ameenda kwa William Ruto, kitu ya kwanza wanaenda kupoteza vibaya sana. How can a 5 times loser in presidential race come to you and expect you to win election?
Leo, for the first time tuseme ukweli, ikiwa kama kuna obstacle of change in this country, imekuwa caused by Raila Odinga. Kwa sababu ni mtu wa tumbo, kazi yake ni kuitwa njoo nisaidie, alafu hao watu wako waendelee kuumia. Ni lini ambayo tumekuwa kama tukivinywa kama vile ambayo tumevinywa? Watu wa ODM tumekuwaje tukiumia? Ukweli wa Mungu. Alafu tukua pale. Kama hatuwezi tafuta mtu mwingine, ule ni tazo wa siasa. Hakuna siku
Do not rely on Raila. He can change 11th hour na hamna mahali pa kwenda. Hiyo mnajidanganya hapa bure. Kesho after 4 days. Mimi ndiye nilitumwa na rais marehemu Moi na Oscar na marehemu Chimi Choge. Tukapewa mabunduki kila mtu 2 kubeba pesa yenye tulibekea Raila na wabunge wake kule nyumbani Bondo. Nyamira Kango. Huyu. The Raila you think you know, ni Raila I know more than anyone.
So I believe you watched those videos. As I said, your video ya how it went down, I don't want to talk about it. You'll find it. Go TikTok, you go everywhere, you'll find the video. Go watch. I don't want to watch those people because it's disgusting for me. But this is what I like to say. The biggest person who has lost and who has disappointed Kenyans is not even Ruto. Ruto has been a disappointment from the start. Kenyans are not surprised with Ruto and what he has done. Kenyans are just surprised with Raila. Because this is a man, for a very long time, we always believed that he was a man who was fighting for what is right. But he has proven to us that he's a man who is after his own stomach. And for the first time, Kenyans have now come to the reality that none of these politicians care about us. That we are alone. And it is about time Kenyans understand that we have always been alone and we are alone. And we thank God that God has decided to expose these politicians for who they are. We are alone, Kenyans. Let me tell you, we are alone. The looters have decided to gang up. They have decided to make sure that we will not go anywhere. We are alone. It is high time we as Kenyans strategize. Look at scrutinize the leaders we are going to have. Because trust you me, those people you saw in KICC, those people are not leaders. Those people are not serving our interest. And they will never serve our interest. Raila has just proven to us that he has always been after his own interest. And I thank God that he took the Gen Zs to really expose Raila for who he is. I know most of you people are still coming out and still praising Raila for everything. But that guy has been a con all along. The reality we have to accept. I saw people dancing in KICC. What will that pact change your life? Raila has signed how many deals with these people, with this president? How has those things changed your life? How will it impact the future of your children? Most of you people are running there, hamna kazi. You have no jobs, but you're still running there. So you tell us, how will that pact change your life? Mnasema ati sasa wacha mzee pia atulie apumzike. Surely, you people are not thinking about your own future. You are thinking about the future of an 80 years old man who is now living in his sunset days. When will we learn? Sisi Kenyans, when will we learn? Because whatever I saw in KICC was pathetic. That crowd, those people wanacheza kwa maji, that thing was pathetic to watch. It is very sad that this is what we have reduced ourselves into. That we just get used, sisi tunatumika like tissue paper, like whatever, vile Nuru Okanga amesema. That kazi yetu ni kutumika. When will we open our eyes? Tutafungua macho lini, tuanze kuona that these people don't care about us. That pact that Raila has signed, how will it benefit you? How is it of beneficial to you? Wewe mwenye ulikuwa na dance KICC. How will it be of any benefit to you? We need to be smart. We need to open our eyes and realize that we are in this shit and no one is coming to save us. It is very sad what I've watched today. The betrayal from Raila, the excitement from people who are very clueless about their future. It is very, very sad. It is very sad when I saw Olekina talk the way he was talking. We have no leaders in this country. It is a sad state. For those people who want this country to change and systems to work, it is a very, very sad day for so many of us. For so many of us. ODM, I've always said it here that ODM is a dead party. Today, wamejizika wenyewe. Trust you me, there's nothing ODM will tell people to understand. And most of you people, and I don't know if you have noticed, Raila is trying to pull the card that he pulled in 2002, where he joined Moi 2 years to the election, made sure that amekoroga KANU and then akatoka na watu. Raila is trying to replicate that, but Raila is forgetting that the generation of back then is not the generation of today. These young people are unforgiving. These young people don't forget. And you should remember that that was the first time you did that. You cannot do it the second time. You think people, unafikiria watu wamelala. People are smart. Even those people you are shaking hands with, they are smart. They see, they know how you operate. This generation is unforgiving. This generation will remind you. And this generation will clear your history and everything you've ever done for this country. They will forget about it. What Raila has done, he has just ameharibu tu legacy yake kabisa. Because there's nothing you'll ever tell Kenyans. Of course there are people you will excite. Of course there are people who will always fight for you. Of course there are people who will defend you no matter what. Those are your sycophants. Me, I can't be anybody's sycophant. I'll never be anybody's sycophant. The reality is that Raila has proven to us that he has never fought for what is the best interest of Kenyans. He uses Kenyans to get whatever he wants. Na akishapata, he dumps you and moves. Because let's be practical here. Raila amefanya nini Kalonzo? Look at how many times Kalonzo has been used. But right now Kalonzo is nowhere in the discussion. He has been used and he has been dumped. Look at how he used Martha Karua. He used, dumped. And so many people. It is sad what I watched today. It is sad. I wish I can go back and sleep and niamke in another reality. Because if this is the reality that we are living in, then it's a very, very sad thing for this country. And it is high time Kenyans, we the young people, me, you know, I don't like to speak to the old guards. Because the old guards, kazi yao, it's so hard to change them. You can't change those people. Anyone who is above 45, not even 45, anyone who is above 40 kwenda juu, you can't change those people. Me, I'm speaking of people from 35 years kwenda chini. It is high time we come out and we start now speaking. And we start now taking leadership positions. And we start now going for these seats, the MCA seat, the woman rep, everything. We need to start, lazima sasa tuende huko nje tuanze kuchukua hizi viti. And 2027 itakuwa operation fagia old politician. Anyone who has served as a member of parliament, as a president, as whatever, in any capacity, 2027 is sending all these people home. We need a new set of leadership. A new set of leadership. It is we, the young people, to lead the front. It is we, the young people, to dictate, to now take the mantle and move forward. These old guards are not thinking about us, and they will never think about us, and they will always use us for their own interest. Because look at even the things they have included in that agreement. Those things don't need any form of handshake for them to be achieved. And you can hear confession of someone saying clearly that how much they carried money during Moi's era to take to Raila's home. But it's not a surprise because we always know that these things happen. It is a sad day for this country. That you can watch the dream of so many young people get shattered like this. And I'm speaking to all the young people. It is high time. Muache hizi story mingi, oh nini na nini na nini. It is high time you start now thinking about the future of your country and the future of your children and the future of the future you're going to have. Because if these are the people we are depending with, we don't have any future. That is the reality. Hatuna future. There is no future. So we need to start coming out. We need to speak. We need to occupy these spaces, these political spaces and these seats. We need to start now being vocal. And we need to form a party. We need to start forming new political outfits that are formed by young people. Young people. We don't want people, old parties. We want young people to form parties. We want a party leader mwenye ako 24 years, a party leader mwenye ako 28 years, a party leader mwenye ako 32 years, a party leader mwenye ako 35 years. Those are the people we want. And this is the time. This is the time for us to mobilize, for us to strategize, for us to go out and register this party and to popularize this party so that in 2027 we will have a voice. We will have a voice. We need to have a voice. Because honestly, we have no future. If these are the people we are depending in, if these are the people we are depending in, then hiyo crowd unaona ina dance hapo hivyo, ilikuwa ina dance hapo hivyo nini? Ina dance hapo hivyo KICC kwa maji na nini? That population will continue to increase and increase and increase. And our children will continue to live in poverty, and that is the cycle will never stop. So it is upon us, the Gen Zs and these young people who are now, it is upon us to cut this cycle, to stop this cycle from continuing. It is upon us to take charge of our country, take charge of the political decisions that happen in this country. So guys, I have no much to say. It's a very sad day after what I've watched. But anyway, they have made their decision. Now let's watu wakutane kwa debe tuone vile kutakuwa. Sisi as young people, let's try and plan ourselves. Sasa sisi we go outside there and we start now pushing our agenda. Thank you guys. Till next time.